Hey, this is Steve with Barefoot Bricks coming to you with another video. I have to give a big shout out to the Jewel Boys and their mother Linda, who I recently purchased this set from. This is an amazing piece of history, and they have done a great job in keeping their entire collection in immaculate condition. Just look at this box. This is Legoland Castle System Set 6054, the Forestmen Hideout. Honestly, I really wanted this when I was a kid. I got the opportunity to snatch this up. I was so excited. I wanted to put it together, make sure all the pieces were there, just see how wonderful this build was. It was truly great to get the chance at putting this together. There were a few things I learned about these older Lego sets. First off, the instructions. Man, they do not tell you where all the pieces go the same way that the instructions today do. You just get a picture that you're on this step, the next step, they've added 4 or 5 pieces, you get another picture. Doesn't tell you what those pieces are or where exactly that 1x2 is going. Now, there were a couple of things with this particular set. There were some pieces that were not true to the time. A couple of snot bricks that were not the right brick. A couple of gray pieces that were not the right shade. But honestly, those were really small fixes. I could dig that out of my collection. Not a big issue. A couple of things were missing. The 2 spears that go on the outside of this tree, and the 2 feathers that go in the Forestmen's caps. There was one piece that was broken. The shield had a broken handle. Again, all in all, this was a great set. The overall playability of this, I think, still remains true today. Any kid would be happy to have this. It's got trees, it's got a little gold chest, it's got a target for the archer, it opens and closes. It really is a wonderful set. All in all, I was so great. Now, here is my rendition. And there were a couple of things that I wanted to try and do, as I wanted to up the game and see if I could make this better. One, I wanted to stick to 2 6x12 base plates because I wanted the tree to open and close, just the same way the original set did. 2, I wanted this to look more like a tree. More brown, less black, less big plastic pieces. Number 3, I wanted the Forestmen to be able to hide their treasure. And number 4, I wanted some kind of trap. Now, the 6x12 base plate proved to be a little hard. I had this great vision of being able to build out the terrain around the tree, which, as you could tell, I still tried to incorporate, but it was a lot harder to do. But this is the Forestmen Hideout. Their main outpost is on the other side of the river crossing. So maybe you'll see that in another video. So again, I think this looks like a tree. Let's open it up. Here's the inside. I'm going to spin it around. This is what the front would look like. Again, I think it looks like a tree. Hard to see that maybe there's some Forestmen hiding out in there. This is how you're going to play with it, right? So all in all, I think it looks really great. I was pretty excited. This is the side that proved to be the most challenging. As the 2 pieces come together, you got to be able to smash them together, but I still wanted to give it depth, right? And so I had to mess around with different colors and different building techniques. Again, with it really opened up, that's how it's going to be played with. And that, I think it looks really good. I stuck to kind of 3 different levels, right? So in the original set, you have 2 levels. There's no ladder, there's no way to get up. I thought the 3 levels, as this kind of comes together, you could have the man jump from that second story that's not a full story all the way up to the top. Here's where I have hidden the gold chest, right? So they've got their gold hiding. And in the back here, you've got the the Forestmen shield, the stag, on some tapestry. Behind that tapestry are 2 jewels. And as you close this up, that crossbow acts as the trap. Again, kind of got to work with your imagination. It is hard to see, but as it closes, that crossbow's aimed right at that chest of gold, or the door to open for that chest of gold. So all in all, I really enjoyed this build. I loved the way it came together. I thought it had a lot of great functionality in being able to hide, look like a tree. So let's take a comparison of the 2 side by side. So here we go, we've got both sets. Obviously, the classic Lego set still looks really good. It's got the pine trees. It's got those big black castle pieces. It opens up. There you go, there's both of them open up. I think they go really well together. I am really impressed with both sets. It's hard to beat this classic version. I love it. I like my build. I love the different colors, the different textures. Clearly, if Lego were to sell it and build it this way, it would cost way more, as there's just way more pieces, way more branches and tree leaves. So it looks great. It looks like a tree. It's a great little hideout. It'd be a lot of fun to play with. Together, they'd be a ton of fun to play with. But all in all, I still have to lean with the classic version. It's just a beautiful set. I really enjoy it. So, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up, consider subscribing, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you liked about my build. Tell me what you liked about this classic Legoland Forestmen Hideout set. And if you were entertained at all, if you like the content, please share it with a friend. I'm trying to grow this channel, and that would really help me out. Once again, this is Steve with Barefoot Bricks, and this is your reminder to keep your bare feet off of bricks.